The Quiet Fixer. In the small town of Millbrook, Eli Thompson wasn't a sheriff, a firefighter, or a man anyone would call a hero. He was just the guy who fixed things. Broken fences, leaky pipes, busted car engines. If something needed fixing, Eli was the one people called. But Eli also listened, and he noticed things. One evening while repairing a pipe behind the diner, he overheard two strangers in a parked car. Their voices were low, but he caught enough. Plans to rob Millbrook's only bank that night. With the sheriff out of town, Eli had no one to call, but he wasn't about to let his town get hurt. So he got to work. First, he cut the alley lights behind the bank, making it harder for the thieves to see. Then he rigged the vault's security panel to short out, locking it down tight. Finally, he left a simple note on the bank's door. "Tonight isn't your night. Leave town." When the robbers arrived, nothing went as planned. The darkness made them nervous. The vault wouldn't budge. And that eerie note, it rattled them just enough to slow them down. That delay was all Deputy Miller needed. He spotted something suspicious on his patrol and called for backup. Within minutes, the robbers were in cuffs. The next morning, Millbrook was buzzing with talk of the failed heist. No one knew who had stopped it, except maybe Mrs. Jenkins, who slid Eli a fresh cup of coffee at the diner. She smiled and said, "Quiet men don't always make the news, but they sure do keep the world running." Eli just nodded, took a sip, and got back to work. Just like always.